We've all done it. Sent the message to the wrong person, maybe message to the wrong colleague or message to the wrong friend when you're talking about them. But at least you're not the US administration, and at least you're not leaking war plans to journalists. Yes, this is not a joke. The US has confirmed that it did reveal war plans to The Atlantic magazine by mistake. Members of Trump's team had accidentally invited Jeff Goldberg, editor of The Atlantic, into Signal, an encrypted messaging service. Not so encrypted anymore. The war plans discussed how to bomb Yemen, in particular the Houthis in Yemen, and when to do so. At first, I thought that perhaps this was a deliberate leak to maybe frighten the Houthis and show US dominance. But then we saw what the Vice President JD Vance was saying, that by bombing Yemen, Trump was, without realizing, giving mixed messages to his base. And then you're like, wait, is he disagreeing with Trump? Oh my goodness, that's a real leak. There are other insights into this leak that JD Vance, for example, is not a fan of Europe, although that's not surprising right now. And Europe is not happy. After all, who would be happy being called pathetic and freeloaders? This was said because Vance felt that by clearing the shipping routes and getting rid of the Houthis, it benefited Europe more than it benefited USA. And here we see that Vance is truly aligned with the Make America Great movement again. He wants to keep things inside America and stay out of global affairs. There are many unanswered questions though, the first being, why would you invite the editor of The Atlantic into a group chat discussing war plans? Especially the editor of The Atlantic, who is no known fan of Trump. Additionally, was this legal? Officials have special bug-proof rooms to talk about war plans to prevent them being leaked in the first place by their enemies, for example. Officials appear to have been roaming around on their phones while they were having this conversation. What would have happened if their phones were lost or even stolen? It makes the Hillary Clinton scandal, in which Trump blamed Hillary Clinton for using her private email server to discuss confidential matters, look quite tame. Hillary Clinton even went to Twitter, or X, to say, "You've got to be kidding." Donald Trump has played this whole affair down so far by saying that nothing big was leaked. But the editor of The Atlantic has said, "I didn't tell you everything I saw." And he has said that he held some stuff back for fears of upsetting national security. He has now said that if Go did enough, he could release the information as well. Whether he can release that legally or not is another question. And finally, will this sort of thing happen again? I can answer this one for you. Yeah, probably.